diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to kit up my sun painting that I got from Amazon, and I will stick a picture over there so you can see what the image looks like. And I'm just going to jump in. I am going to be kitting this up in my 28 cube containers. I only have 22 colors, so that should be more than enough. I have scanned in and printed off my schematic so that I have that. I'm ready to run it through my Xyron and get started. So I was out shopping on Amazon today, and last time I had looked because I wanted to buy another refill for my Xyron. Last time I had looked, they were out of stock. And when I bought the Xyron, it came with the red permanent sticker paper. I wanted repositionable just because I redo all of my stickers and things on my kits every time. And last time I had gone and looked, they were not available. They are back in stock, so I hurriedly ordered one while they were available. So hopefully I'll have that on the way. I'm not out yet, and I may not be out anytime soon, but I'm just one of those people that I would rather order and have it on hand than run out when I'm in the middle of a project. So I'm not out yet, and I may not be out for a while, but now I have a refill on the way, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so I am going to cut the edge of this off here because I don't need all of this. I still have room to hang on to this on this side. I'm going to cut this off at the top because I don't need that. I am, however, going to remember to leave myself room on the bottom so that as I'm cutting these, I have something to hang on to when I get to the end, because trying to cut through all of these always ends up being tricky. So I love this part of the process so much. I love organizing all the drills and doing all of this. It's kind of funny, when I first started diamond painting, I was like, oh, I wish I could find a way to have somebody pay me to kit up their drills and blah, blah, blah. And I figured, oh, nobody pay for that. Well, surprisingly, people do, because I don't know if all of the drill services offer it, but I know there's at least one drill place that you can buy from that they will do the kit up for you for an additional fee, of course. But then the drills come to you all packaged and ready to go. You just have to open the container and start diamond painting. I am probably going to be all over the place again today. I have so many things on my mind right now. Although, my husband and I did a little bit more research about our move to Canada and found out some things that he says we knew, but I forgot. And so just going to make the whole thing a lot easier. So it's all good. I've got my paperwork done. I've got a few more things that I need to do to get it all ready to submit, and we have to pay our fees, but we're good to go. So I'm happy about that. So we'll get that process started here probably before the end of this month at the very least. Okay, so now I'm ready to put this on my containers. I've already cut apart all of the drill packages just to speed things along a little bit, because I feel like that always takes extra time that isn't really necessary for you guys to look at. You don't need to watch me cutting apart drill packages. That's probably boring. Okay, so 152. So I got to be careful with this one because there are no DMC codes on the drills themselves. So I need to make sure I'm doing this correctly, given how many times I have messed this up recently. Okay, number 2. Like I said, there's only 22 colors. This is not a very big painting. It's only a 30 by 30. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised with myself that I'm even kitting this up right now. But I just need those small finishes sometimes. And this one has been out and kind of sitting around waiting for me to work on it. So I'm going to work on that one. I've been trying to look ahead for next month and figure out, where am I not moving forward on my goals for the year and fix that. I think I've not been able, well, I haven't worked on my Dreamer Designs, which was my Big 10 for, February maybe? Yeah, maybe February, because then I got distracted and was working on Alice, and then I wanted to do the Vibrant Italy for the Chuck Along for March. So both of those are now done. Although I need to contact Diamond Art Club because I have done reviews on both of those, and I have not gotten any points for leaving my reviews. So now I'm curious as to why I'm not getting points for them, because that seems odd. But, also with Diamond Art Club, I've tried to join their Facebook VIP group 3 or 4 times, and I never get approved. So I don't know what the deal is. I just went and checked a couple of days ago, and it's still sitting there pending. So I don't know if there's something I'm missing that I'm supposed to do or what. But anyway, so I need to contact them. But anyway, I was working on those. And then I went back and I was looking at, what other countries, what other companies are on my Big 10 list. Is there something I could, pull out and do? I have the Distracted by Diamonds that I want to do. I have my 2 DIY Moon Shop that I want to do. But I hadn't decided on I had 9 companies picked out. I need to watch my budget as well, because 2 of the companies that I picked out are Oraloa and Crafties, and I do not currently have canvases from either one of them. So I need to order kits from both of those companies. I had one from Oraloa that I wanted to do, but every time I check it, it's sold out. So I haven't purchased that one yet. Come on, get out of there. But I think for the 10th one, what I'm going to do is take somebody's suggestion. And I apologize, I don't remember who gave me the suggestion, but to take my Muka that I got from the diamond painting shop and do that one as my 10th one. And I think that's what I'm going to do. It's a large canvas. It's going to take me a while. And it's pretty on par with a lot of the quality stuff. I think, holding back on that one because I think I had it in my head that I wanted to try and combine that last 10 of the Big 10 companies from also a company that I'd not tried before. But I mean, technically, I haven't tried Diamond Painting Shop before. So, I mean, I've unboxed it, but I haven't actually done it. So yeah. So anyway, I think that's where I'm at in that process. I really want to finish my Dreamer Designs and my other Diamond Art Club that I opened, the Phoenix one, the Dreamcatcher, before I open any more big canvases. And this little one was sitting around, so I decided to do this one first, just to kind of, it'll be done. I can put it in my portfolio, and then it's done, finished, and I can move on to the next thing without feeling guilty. So that's what I'm going to do. And the reason I have to watch my budget is because I have just been, guys, you know me, I just get too excited. And I had ordered a second Elizabeth Ward tray from Amazon because I love my Elizabeth Ward trays, and I always wished I had more. And I suddenly thought, why am I making do with all these ones that I really don't like very much? I should just get one. So I did. And then after I mentioned that I was getting another one, Jess very kindly shared with me that Target carries them, which never even occurred to me to look at Target. I don't routinely shop at craft stores like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or, you know, really go into stores like Target or whatever. We do shop at Target, but it's usually pickup. And, you know, we're always focused on like groceries and household goods, so it never occurred to me to look and see if they carried like craft supplies. So, but they do, and they had them on sale. So I was able to snag 2 of them while they were on sale. So a big thank you to Jesh for sharing that. And I am now the proud owner of 4 Elizabeth Ward trays, which makes me so, so happy, because now when I go to kit up some of my larger paintings, many of which are Diamond Art Club, I much prefer using the Elizabeth Ward trays for that. So, and then the other day I was talking about, you know, maybe I really need to try kitting up into trays. I don't know if I'll like it. You know, for me, it's one of those things where, like, I see so many people who have all these cool photos on Instagram of their works in progress because they use the method where they just use the cover sheet and then they divide it up with washi tape, and that's how they section off their canvas. And that's, you know, the way that they work. And it makes for amazing Instagram pictures. I cannot work that way. I am doing it currently on my Dreamer Designs canvas. That's how I set up the Dreamer Designs canvas, but I don't like it. I'm always so scared that I'm going to press too hard and cut through the entire canvas. It just makes me nervous. And I'm not good with the cutter. Even when I use a ruler, I end up kind of getting all my lines wonky. And it just, for me, is often just an exercise in frustration because everything is not neat and tidy like I want it to be. So for me, the release papers are easier. So also, kitting up into trays scares me because I'm clumsy. As you all know, if you've spent any time watching my videos, I spill something at least once, whether I'm kitting up or down or, you know, just sitting at the table diamond painting. My hands sometimes have a mind of their own and stuff just goes flying. So definitely would need to kit up into trays with lids. I saw something yesterday on Instagram where somebody had kind of done a homemade DIY like tray tower, and they were just using the little green trays that come in a bunch of the kits. And, you know, more power to them for being creative and inventive and, you know, finding something that doesn't cost a bazillion dollars. I was looking at that credenza like I told you guys about, and it looks really cool. I never did find out whether or not the trays came with the credenza. I'm assuming they do because they're all numbered and they all have stickers on them with the numbers that match the stickers on the outside. So I'm gonna assume that the trays come with them. I don't know that they do, but I'm gonna assume that they should for the price of it, because I want to say the price of it was like 150 bucks or something. The lady that the video that I was watching about it, the lady was in Australia, and she said the total cost of it was, I want to say $300 because of the shipping to Australia, because it is pretty big. It's got, I think, 60 trays in it, which 60 trays wouldn't be enough for some of my canvases. Okay, so that was the last sticker. Let me clean these up. And I don't want to spend that kind of money on it anyway. So I did manage to snag some more kits. Again, thanks to Jess, because I was talking about the Bella Art trays, and I really like them, but I haven't bought any since they switched over to their new design. And I like the lighter colors. I just feel like the darker colors, it's hard to see the dark color drills. At least it is for me. And she let me know they had some white ones, so I was able to snag a couple of those before they released their new colors this week. So again, thanks, Jess. I really appreciate it when you guys let me know that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I was able to snag a couple of those. And so I am waiting on those to get here. Okay, so let me move that out of the way. So here are my drills, all kitted up and ready to go with my stickers on them and everything. So this is all ready to go, and I have extras left over for my trash because I usually just use in one of the containers in here to keep my trash in as I'm diamond painting. Maybe one of these days I will go and buy, you know, one of those cute trash cans or whatever to keep my trash in, but I like to keep mine to show you guys the trash at the end. So I feel like, you know, doing it that way, I keep it separate instead of several paintings worth in the trash. Okay, so now I need to washi tape my canvas. So, and I just picked some yellow tape. I spent a few minutes trying to find something that I thought would be cute and match, but I didn't have anything. So I'm just going to use this yellow because it's a sun. So yellow is good, right? Yellow matches. Trying to get these sometimes. I always forget and I pull these long strips of tape out and I really shouldn't, because then I don't get it as close as I want it to the line, and then it drives me crazy while I'm diamond painting. This edge over here hangs over quite a bit. Okay, let me do the top here. Pull my sleeves out of the way before they start sticking to everything. See, I remembered to do a small section this time, so I can do little small sections. It goes better. Trying to use up some of these old washi tapes too. I've used them on other projects, so now I don't have a full roll, and some of the ones that I just got for, you know, pretty inexpensive on Amazon, they're not very long, so I can't necessarily do a whole lot of canvases. I think when I was doing my Dreamer designs, because I was washi taping the sections, I think I used 4 or 5 different rolls of washi tape, which is kind of crazy, but it's okay. It's all working out. And I will say, now that I've started working on the Dreamer designs again, I don't know if I just had some kind of mental block. I don't know if it was my pen. I did switch pens. So I don't know if that was part of it, but I'm back on working on it and I'm enjoying it. So, you know, I only had 2 projects open. That's why I had to do this one, because I only had 2 open, and that doesn't make me enough of a crazy diamond painter. So I need to have at least 3 projects on the go, right? Actually, now that I have my additional Elizabeth Ward containers, I could kit up some of these ones that I've just had laying around, and the drills would be all contained and marked and ready to go. So maybe I'll spend some time doing that. Just getting some of these kitted up. We'll see how that goes and how that works for me. Okay, and since this is such a small painting, I'm just going to use my release papers, and I'm going to get rid of the cover sheet. So I'm going to start at the top because I like to start my diamond paintings from the bottom. So I always start putting on my release papers at the top. So as I work up, I'm pulling off the last papers to be attached. So, and that usually means, like with this one, I'm going to end up with some weird kind of placement down here, but that's okay with me. I could move them around and reshuffle them so that everything was equal, but I'm not going to. So, okay, so there we go. So my canvas is washi taped and release papered and all ready to go. And I have my drills all kitted up and ready to go. So I'm ready to start this one when I get a free diamond painting moment. Thanks for joining me, guys. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That helps me out even more. And hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching.